Hello everyone, I am back again. I know you're used to seeing my baseball caps that I do my art on, but I want to do something different, so I figured, I'd do a motorcycle helmet. Why not? Anyway, this guy you see before you is a helmet I purchased at Target many years ago. It was matte black, but, I don't like plain, so I do my art, so I figured, what the hell. So I sanded this puppy down. It took a long time, and then I primered it white, and then I do my art on it. So let's get right into it, and I'll show you all the art that's around this guy here. I use my Posca paint pens. The neon is obviously, well, you wouldn't know, but it's my Molotov colors. So let me get in really close so you guys can see the art as it is. I like beach stuff. I'm obsessed with tropical landscape. I'm obsessed with tropical anything really. So let me get around here and show you here. The palm trees, oh my god, they just took forever. I mean, I like detail, but if you want good detail, you got to take time and make it look right. So let me get down here where the waves are. I like to get the sand, the seagulls flying above. At first I was going to have birds in this thing because I don't really know how to draw birds very well. But I didn't want the top to be too plain, so I figured why not. I just sketched out a couple of birds, so I hope they look right to you guys. Here we go. I'm going to show you my Sabertooth logo. Now this isn't a standard logo I normally do. This is part of my Bad Blood series. I haven't put them out yet, but I wanted this to be fierce and, different, so I figured why not, The sketching of this thing was extremely hard. Masking it on the helmet was even harder because, the contours of the helmet aren't really flat as you see. So, let me get up close, show you the helmet. Sorry for the glare, everybody. I got my blinds open, so the lighting's really good, so I apologize for that. This logo itself has a few shades of orange, yellow, as you can see, peach, dark red, pastel purple. Anyway, let me get around this helmet again. And then on this side, I wanted to do a really cool wave. I'm not really good with waves, but the artist Drew Brophy, I admire his art. He's got impeccable work. The sun's also inspired by Drew Brophy, kind of like paying homage to his art. So I want to do that, I think it looks neat. It's cool. It's cartoony yet realistic at the same time, if that makes any sense to you. So let me show you more of the art up close. That's the bush, a couple of tree stumps, some shells. Let me get a front view of this guy. Please bear with me, everybody. This is not. I don't want to do a split in the helmet here because I want to do two different color variations. I got the sky blue and then the pastel blue. Turn this around again here. Please have patience with me, everybody. I'm not, I'm trying my best with my YouTube skills. So, and then when I was done, I clear coated it with Mod Podge Super High Shine in a spray can. It was like 5 layers. I did 1 layer at a time because, you have to protect your art. And I'm not used to working with other varnishes quite yet. I will be trying Krylon in the future. Maybe some of the other ones, Rust-Oleum. But, right now, this will do. I'll keep working with it in the future, but this is what I'm using for now. I think it turned out pretty good. So, let me give you another 360-degree view of this helmet. This is a piece I like a lot because, again, I don't normally do helmets, I do hats. But, I want to do something different, Challenge myself. I like challenging myself. Some things I do are really, really hard. Some things are easy, so it just depends on what the content is, Did another little seagull bird there. The splashing of the waves and the sun and the bursts of the sun, that took a long time, You can see all the little detail right here. But, I mean, it's worth it, You take your time, you do something good. You take your time, you blend your colors. Making you look really professional. So, I hope you guys like it. I like it, I will be doing more in the future, in the near future. But, hope you like it. And, if you guys liked the video, please hit the like button. Subscribe. It would be great. I love it. I appreciate it. And hit the notification bell for upcoming videos. So, yeah, there's my helmet, Hope you guys enjoy it again. I will be showing more helmets in the future, as I said. If you guys have suggestions for other things you'd like me to do, depending on what it is, leave me the comments in the comment box, and I will be glad to accommodate you depending on what it is. So, yeah. So just let me know, and hope you like the helmet, and there'll be more videos to come in the future. Thanks. I appreciate your feedback. I appreciate the comments. Any subscriptions would be greatly appreciated, obviously. And hit the like button if you like what you like. Okay, so there you have it. That is my helmet. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day. Bye bye.